small dicks don't get enough credit. Yeah,
Right? And everybody's like,
This
yeah.
country was built on small dicks.
Hello, welcome to another Latino with a podcast on the Latino with a podcast, Christian Henningsmeyer, and today we are with Tyler Fowler, one of the persons that I defeated to win the Gazellis. And he had the comedy, the business of comedy with Big Pandia. Big Pandia was here in the podcast, and one of the I'll say one of the clips that I really like was the funniest person in the group chat before a show.
Oh yeah.
Usually,
They're the
bombs
least
on the
funny
show.
one on the show. Yeah.
Because sometimes I try to be funny, and now I'm like, I'm not gonna say
Save it.
anything because Tyler said.
Save it for the show. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, how many episodes do you have right now?
Out maybe I'd have to look because we did like really short episodes. We did
Okay.
like maybe like we would record an hour and then cut them up into like 10 or 15-minute episodes. So we have like a bunch out there. I don't know, maybe a dozen or 20, something like that, which are two very different numbers.
That's good. What is the what do you want to do with the podcast? Like, what you sit down? It's like we should talk about like inside jokes out comics, or if someone outside wants to be a comic, this will be a nice podcast.
Yeah, that's a good question. It's funny because like it's called The Business of Comedy, and people always ask me, "Oh, you guys talk about business?" Like, really, it's just us complaining. It's mostly complaining, that's what comedy
That's
is.
a
It's mostly
podcast. No,
complaining.
that's
yeah.
podcast,
and
actually.
podcasts, right? Yeah, it's mostly complaining. But it is. I think it's for both. Like more than anything, I think it is for people who don't do comedy because like.
And they're interested a little.
Yeah, right. I think so.
And
yeah.
then they're like, yeah, I'm not doing it.
Exactly.
That's it.
It's honestly, it's a scared straight. It's like if you're thinking about doing comedy, watch this podcast. and
Watch
you
this
will-
episode.
then you got to think about the business of being an accountant podcast or something like that.
What's your you earn enough money doing comedy? Because I believe Big is doing right now. Like he leave out of comedy. Like, are you on the same path, or do you have
Yeah.
you
This is
just
it.
comedy?
Yeah.
How do you feel with it? Because I had Kristen to me doing the same, and she's like, some months amazing.
Yeah.
Next month I'm poor.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was the most jarring part, was being like you'll have like a month and all of a sudden you have a month where you go, is it over? Like, was that it? Was that the last gig I'll ever do? I've gotten like more used to it now because I've been doing it full time for about 5 years. And at first I was like, always like, if I wasn't booked, I was like, it's over. Like that was it. Now I've gotten more into like feeling confident that like it just ebbs and flows. I know the kind of way things go. Everyone knows it's slower in the summer, really busy in December. Like I just have gotten used to kind of like riding that. You definitely still panic when you look at like I
Yeah.
keep track of all my earnings, and when you look at it and you're like,
Ooh, January is looking a little.
dicey, a little dicey, yeah.
How's 2026 so far?
January is usually pretty good.
They're like, can you go to Minnesota? To
Yeah, right.
we need some laughter here.
But, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question. For 100 mil, would you do a show for ice?
$100 million. You know what's you know what's interesting about that is
Yes, but
usually, no. But here's the thing: is usually and I'll justify it.
Okay.
The answer is yes, but here's why.
Okay.
And I've done this before, where I'll do a gig for someone, and you kind of find out they're like really
Okay, yeah, no.
like conservative, or they have some kind of fucked up views or whatever. Then I just take their money and I donate it to like the ACLU or something.
Okay, I
So
like
it's
that.
like I would do a gig for ICE for $100 million or whatever, and then I would turn around and donate that money to immigrants. Like,
Would you think you'll do the same material, or you have to change it a lot?
that's a really good question. It'd be bad if I'm just doing it the same thing. We love this guy. You know?
Yeah. Fuck Trump, right?
Yeah,
They're
right.
Whoa.
I'd probably have to do a lot more material that's like, oh, so what's the deal with getting cucked by your wife? Oh, man. So how about pushing down the gay thoughts? What do you guys think about that? You know?
Small dicks, they're good too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
They're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, just an hour of that. Well, that would be hilarious, like a sketch of like pandering towards ICE. Yeah, man, small dicks don't get enough credit. Yeah,
Yeah, right? And
country
everybody's like,
This
yeah.
country was built on small dicks.
And they're like, yeah, that's what we're saying.
I was going to ask you if you would do a gig for ICE for $100 million.
They hear my
You
accent.
wouldn't even get on stage. Yeah,
I'll
they'd be
get
like, get him!
No,
We
I'll
found him.
it will be like, And now with you, the headliner Christian Henningsmeyer, and they're like, hey, how are you? And they're like, take him.
Yeah, there you you
Take
don't
him
even
right now.
Yeah.
Christian Henningsmeyer play a
That was
game
it
with
up.
us.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we're not sure.
That would be the whole like sting for them. They'd be like, "Yeah, come do this gig. It pays $100 million. Just
I'm like,
bring all your friends too."
or your Venezuelan friend.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Do you have friends, Mexican friends? Come, it's like
Bring
I
them.
have a black one. No, that's
No,
okay,
we're good
that's
with that. We're good on that.
okay. But if she's white and lesbian, or a nurse,
Bring them too.
bring that. No, I don't get this political, but I'm gonna.
Really?
I try not.
Because we're about 3 minutes in. And we're-
And fuck it, no. Like, I try to not get it political, and if we do, it's not like hard opinions of because it's too polarizing. But I did bring something to talk about. ICE or ICE. Two things. One, apparently, I just found out that the bonus that they offer for the officers, the $50,000 bonus to sign up, it is in the
it's
small
all in
letter.
Carl's Jr. gift cards. That's all
No,
it is.
it's apparently. I don't know. I don't know for sure. This is what Reddit says. Apparently, it's a small letter that says like after a 5-year contract
Oh, you have to stay for 5 years,
for that. And
which makes sense.
yeah, but with the trajectory it's having,
Right. None of them are going to.
very likely they're gonna like just like dissolve
Right. Of course.
ice.
Oh, I love that. That's great. But every once in a while, you go, things work out the way they're supposed to.
So they were like, I couldn't do the 5 years because they dissolve. So they're just signing up for
I love
nada.
that. I love that. That makes me feel, man, you made my day. That feels really good. Well, I was thinking about that today.
Imagine
Well, like,
being there the day they dissolve it, and the guy who had the longest,
like
like 4
4
years.
yeah. 4 years, 8 months. He's like, "Ugh."
Look, can you dissolve it in 4 months?
But it's like something like that where it's like, I don't know, because you almost want to appeal these people that they're like, if you need $60,000 that bad, get a life, dude. Like,
One of
I get that that's like a meaningful amount of money to anybody, but it's like that you're like, I'll sell my soul for 60 grand. Like we were just talking about 100 million.
Yeah.
I'll sell my soul for a fucking Jeep Grand Cherokee. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
In payments.
right, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I will sell my soul to lease a townhouse in Wichita. Like, get a life.
No, and one of the best videos I seen is I saying like, where were you from? Where were you born? I was like, where are you? And the guy is like, with an accent, he's like, why are you asking? He's like, oh, because you have
And
an
he's
accent.
like, you have an accent.
And he's
Yes,
like, no,
I said-
you also have an accent.
Yeah. It's so funny for the guy to be like, oh, where are you born? Where's it? And it's like, dude, it's we have the exact same accent. What are you talking about?
Like from Guerrero. Ay, Guerrero tú, güey.
Yeah, right. Like they're gonna find out they're long lost brothers or something.
A
That's
primo.
why he's asking. That's why he's asking.
José. Ah, no mames, güey. Te dije que no andaras por aquí, cabrón.
Yeah, I know what that means.
And the other thing
This would be a good bit on the podcast is you just saying heinous stuff in Spanish and me agreeing with you. Like, ah.
Whatever she said, like white people. No. And the other thing, and I find with this, I connect with the topic I brought for this because I think we're gonna be a little bit on the topic. One apparently, and again, this is apparently because the internet is like it's full of lies.
Right.
But
heard that.
one suspect of a jewelry heist was detained by ICE, and he chose to be deported.
Oh, I heard. I didn't know if that was real either. I also heard that.
Yeah, like, and the
So
people
they sent him home. Yeah.
they sent him to apparently Chile, and and the people who were like in the court being like, "What the fuck did you just do?" Like, he just like.
That would make me so happy.
Imagine stealing. Apparently, according to what it says in the news, is $1 billion in like jewelry, gold, necklace,
billion.
diamonds, billions. And it was him and 6 other people, and the ICE detained him, and he's like, "Hey, can you deport me?"
Yeah, actually, I would love to go home right now.
I can go.
Yeah.
But give me the $1,000.
Right, yeah, you got $1 billion and $1,000
$1,000.
and a free flight back home.
It's like I cannot
And
imagine.
they say these people aren't our best. I mean, they really know what they're
Dude, I
doing.
cannot imagine how mad the judge or
Oh,
the attorney was like. That you think what?
Yeah.
Yeah, we sent him to Chile. It's like,
Don't worry, he's out of here. Yeah.
like, motherfucker. So this is the topic I brought. Like that's a loophole in the in laws, and I was looking. I always look on Reddit, like, and I found like loopholes in law are really fun, and the funniest one I found. The other are like, oh, this is interesting, but the funniest one is in 1944. Um, being gay stopped being illegal in Sweden,
Hey,
but
right.
but it was cataloged as sickness, and it was
You had
cataloged
to stay home from work. Fuck dudes.
and it cataloged as sickness until the LGBTQ community started like calling sick to work, saying they were
They were.
gay.
Oh my god. I
That
can't make
did
it.
happen.
No,
it would people like, oh.
I can't make my shift. I'm gay. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, I just
That
got
actually-
glittered. Is that okay?
That actually happened.
yeah.
Ah,
People
I
were
love
calling in sick, taking sick days, and there's some people that even got benefits from being sick, and they were just gay. Imagine waking up as boss. I cannot come in today. I'm just feeling like sucking a dick. Like,
I don't want anyone to catch it. You know how this goes around. you know?
like, and they're like, no, I know this is maybe you've been exposed to other people that
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
were gay.
Yeah. I just don't want to spread this around the office. That's all. you know?
John, can you go home? You look a little.
You
dry
look a little gay today.
you look a little gay today.
You look a little gay today.
Why? Where's the problem, boss? The skirt. You should take the day off.
That's
So,
just
that's the most hilarious, and they have to change the law because they were like,
well. I guess you're not sick after all.
you can work. And I found many. While I'm gonna discuss more, I want you to think about one loophole you found in your life and you exploited, and it can be whatever.
I exploited.
Yeah, because I believe even like I saw like a lot of trends and a lot of people were like in college. They're like, oh, like in there was one that I liked that it was like, oh, in college when you go to print at the library, it was like 25 cents per page. But I found out that if you title the name of the document a super long name,
It
the
would just print the title.
the printer cannot like process the name,
Oh,
and it just like bypass the page.
so you just do that every time.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that are like, oh, the when the soda have like the one free one on the cap, that they will tilt the
To
bottle,
see, yeah.
get like one of the free one, and then just keep getting free
Keep getting them
ones.
for free. That's a good.
That's a
trick.
loophole.
Hmm.
So think about that. But I have this one that was funny. A Chinese man bought a VIP ticket, flight ticket, and he just went eat on the eat on the waiting rooms that they have for VIPs,
Oh yeah.
and then cancel the flight and rebook it for the next day. And he did that 300 times.
So he just went to eat in the lounge, in the first class lounge.
Yes.
Never took the flight.
No,
Genius.
it was 300 times that.
Absolutely.
and
And
after,
at what point? The funniest thing is, at what point they caught on, and they were like,
I read it. They got on because like the log of canceling
Yeah.
and rebooking was so long
I'm
that,
sure.
that the computer was not processing.
"They're going. This has got to be a mistake."
Yeah, and someone called the manager, and he saw that, and he went to the order booth, canceled the flight, and get the full refund, and disappear.
Oh my god! Which like, there's so many things about that the amount of effort this man is putting into getting, just mediocre free meal. I mean, it still is airport food. It is like the lounge, but it's like,
But it's free.
but he's going all the way to the airport and then all
Yes.
the way back from the airport.
Maybe
He's spending his
leave around.
entire day. He's got to be retired, but he's spending his entire day just to get a free meal.
But I believe just the excitement of fucking up the system is.
When it's
is
one of those
enough.
things, it's like there's people like that are like, it's like those super coupon people where they're like, they dedicate their whole life to saving money on this one thing. Like, but you could spend all that time. You could just stayed home and like bought a couple cheap groceries. Go to Aldi.
Dude,
you
I
know?
have seen those videos that they're like,
Yeah.
oh, I have all this coupon, and it's like a mass, and
And the cashier's like,
It's-
we owe you $11.
yeah, it's like 300. It goes to $11,
yeah.
and they're like, there have to be a mistake.
Yeah.
It cannot be like I made my calculation.
Yeah.
I should be. I cannot afford this.
Yes.
I should be
Yeah.
paying 9. I was
I
like,
know.
motherfucker, get
It's
a
like
job.
that. It's like that. Yeah. But that's what the same thing with the guy who's going to the airport. It's like, and after 300 days in a row, you were eating the same. What is it? Grilled chicken and green beans.
Yeah,
and
you
whatever
have to
the
do the
fuck.
same at some point.
Unless he was like, I don't know. I
Still,
got
you did it 300 times.
Which, if that's true about you, I want to know everything else about you. Where do you live? Because it's not like he goes home. He probably goes home to his penthouse apartment. Like lives drives his Mercedes to the airport, valets it.
And then eat for free.
Yeah,
and then
right.
leave.
And then go
And
home.
he got the full refund.
There's people like that.
And there's another that are a little more stupid. And with this is like the stupidity of people in the front of companies that I hate when you ask them for something that is like a little out of the process they were taught, and they're just like
Their head explodes.
cannot do it.
Yeah.
And there's two, but one, it was like a person that went to the doctor, and no, the person called to cancel his appointment because something happened, and they're like, okay, we can cancel your appointment, but it's a $50 fee. And he was like, what? I was like, well, can I can reschedule?
Right. So you just keep rescheduling.
How much it would be to reschedule it? And I was like, no, reschedule it free. The cancellation fee if you cancel
24 hours.
with a week.
Oh, so you reschedule a week out, then call the next day and cancel.
No. He rescheduled 3 weeks after, and then in the same call, it's like something else we can do for you. It's like, hey, I want to cancel that
On
appointment.
the same call is so funny.
I want to cancel that appointment.
Yeah, that appointment we just rescheduled. I'd like to cancel that actually.
And the person was like, oh yeah, for sure.
That's so funny.
They didn't even
Is there
think
anything
about
else
it.
that I can help you with? Yeah, while I have you on the phone, could you go fuck yourself? That'd be great. That's so funny.
That's one, and the other one was a old lady that went to the bank, and she did the line, and when she was like, "Oh, I want to take out $10 or something like that," and the cashier's like, "Lady, there's an ATM there, like,
Right.
you cannot take like that, like a small of amount from here." And she's like, "Yeah, but I don't know how to use that shit," and it grabs like a fee. I was like, "Yeah, but." Sorry, there's nothing we can do. And she's like, okay, I'll take out $110. And she takes out the $110, like, something else we can do, man.
Deposit
She's like,
of 100.
I want to deposit $100. And it's like, this is stupid.
Wait, it's one of those things where it just proves it's like you could have helped me.
From the
You
beginning.
did it, and you've actually created more work for yourself by
Exactly.
making me do that workaround. That's funny.
So, do you have any of that in
Yeah,
your
let me
life?
think. This is not the answer to this question, but whenever someone talks about loophole, what I always think about is, have you heard about these, like, especially there's like in like Texas and in the South, like Christian girls that like in high school, they want to be pure, they won't have sex, they only do anal. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, that's a loophole.
The poop-
That's a god
the
loophole.
famous poop hole loophole.
We're gonna make a pause because I'm gonna talk about soaking. That's like what we're gonna talk about.
When we come back, soaking.
So we were soaking.
Just doing a little soak.
Yeah, just a little bit of it. No, like soaking is the biggest loophole that Mormons have to have sex. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically Mormons cannot have sex, but if you're in your chair and there's an accident, and this woman just falls in your dick.
And
there's nothing you can do.
Well, and then they'll have someone else jump on the bed.
And they have someone else jump on the bed.
It's so funny to me, like the amount of work that goes into them being like, well, surely God won't notice this. They're gonna get to heaven and he's gonna be like, pretty crafty stuff. I really liked watching you guys fuck.
Or the other way around. I don't believe God is gonna be like, you're having. Oh no, there's someone jumping in the bed. That's
I am
my
so
bad.
sorry.
That's
Carry on.
Yeah, I thought it was my bad.
We just these people are just scared, What also, it's like, imagine you go through your whole life just soaking, and then you fuck for the first time, and you're like, oh, that wasn't even close. What the shit we were doing?
You find out that you get horny for the guy jumping in the bed.
Yeah, right,
That's
exactly.
what
You're like, oh, I don't like this at all.
Where's the guy
Where's
jumping?
Jeff? Get him in here.
Dude, that's such a plot twist. The story of a woman that is a Mormon, get out to fuck, and then she realized that, all this time she just like the guy
Just
jumping
like
in the bed.
jumping on the bed. No, or it's the guy. He's like, oh, I think I was just gay. I was just watching this guy jump on the bed the whole time.
That was good.
Yeah.
Also the guy jumping in the bed. Is he naked? What is his?
No, he's like
Do they pay him?
I think he's listening to a podcast. He's just like there to be a friend, be a buddy, you know? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's got a book, you know. And the idea that they all do that, the three of them do that, you know, they finish and he goes, all right, see you guys at church on Sunday, you know. You guys want to get tacos?
Can you charge for it? I'll start offering that service on Craigslist
As a
for 100 meals.
soaking jumper.
For 100 meal.
I mean, that's a really close friend. Is someone who's like, I'll jump on the bed while you soak.
Okay, for 500, if Big Panda is like, hey, I'm dating this Mormon girl and I need you to
Jump on the bed.
jump on the bed.
I go, I'll pay you.
To leave her.
Just be a part of this. Just to be part of this experience. Does that count as a threesome? Who's to say?
I don't know.
Call in if you guys think that counts as a threesome.
Yeah, people.
If you've soaked, call in.
Mormon's like, we cannot use it. I'm like, that's not.
Well, that's like, I feel like there's a lot of Amish stuff like that where they're like, hey, we don't do electricity, we don't do modern conveniences, whatever. And then they'll be like, yeah, but if you guys wanted to turn the lights on, that'd be great.
But if you can put this pot tar in that,
Yeah, exactly.
devil's
That's like,
machine.
like Jewish people on Sabbath or whatever. They don't use electricity, but they'll just hire someone to do it all for them.
That's such a
like-
good job.
I mean, it's a great job. All you gotta do is press buttons, flick switches. You know, look at this shit. But the only problem with it is
Actually, we're gonna pay. Oh no.
well, and the only problem is you burn in hell because you use electricity on the Sabbath. That's the big cost.
Yeah, but also you're like, so I'm gonna have to charge you an upcharge. Like, we're not gonna pay you that. You just-
yeah.
What? Oh,
You're gonna be in the dark then. Yeah, it's just like you're extorting them. Yeah. How much? Oh my God, he's having a heart attack. Get the defibrillator. How much does it mean to you?
because this.
Yeah. Electricity. That's fine.
Okay, I have more like
Okay.
because I went to a,
Yeah,
to a
I'm
lot.
trying to think if I've ever. Here's the thing about me exploiting some kind of loophole like that. I'm too much of a goody two shoes. I'd be like, I can't do that. What if we all did that? The world would be chaos.
Gay.
It is gay.
You are gay.
Okay. We were going to use
I'm
it.
trying to think. I'll think of one.
No, I we can like derive into a little different topic, but I want to say like one example of one that didn't work. This guy customized his license to be NULL. No, you pronounce it null?
Funny.
No.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
So because it's like, yeah, when they try to give me a ticket,
Yeah.
they will not be able to because
No.
there's nothing. The other way around. Every time
He got every ticket.
every time
Oh, that's
they got a
funny.
car and they didn't have the
Boom. Right.
they
to
put
him.
no and it went to him
So
and then he
funny.
has like 12K in
Oh, that's hilarious.
tickets. I was
He's
like,
trying to
"It's not
save. He's
me."
trying to save like $100 on parking. He gets $12,000 in parking tickets.
Yeah, he's like, I hate it. One that didn't work. I had the free the guy who booked a flight and this is the way to go to something like kind of similar but not the same. I hate the amount of like gymnastics you have to do for something that, for example, in the bank, you could just give me the fucking $10.
Right.
And my example is what it was with a company in Colombia, a phone company, and they know, guys. Like I'm super patient. I have a lot of patience, and I was like, hey, I just have to change the email that they were sending the bill to my email because I when I opened the account there, I opened with a friend, so it was her email. Whatever. I was like, hey, can you send me my bill to this email? They're like, yeah, for sure. I was like, okay, where is it? It's like, oh, no, we cannot do it this month because we're already in this month.
Right.
Or next month. I was like, so how I'm gonna pay for this month?
Right. Yeah.
Like, to pay for this month, you just have to use this number and go to the locations we have. I was like, no, I have a place downstairs
Yeah. Right.
that I pay with the other one. I was like, yeah, but we cannot do it. It's like, dude, you're creating a problem.
I'm trying to give you money.
Exactly. And you're creating a problem and you're asking me to solve it.
Right.
No.
Yeah, I hate that.
Send me
I
the
absolutely
thing.
hate that. Yeah.
Send me the email. And they're like, no, we cannot do that. But with the number, with the number. You just sprint and you just go to this location that was like literally the thing was like downstairs, and the other thing was like 5 blocks away.
Yeah.
That is not that much, but it's like I don't.
Yeah. I shouldn't have
Just
to do
send me the
I shouldn't have to
email
do it,
with
yeah.
my fucking bill.
Yeah.
And it was like back and forth, going back and forth, and I was like, hey, I know you're just the guy.
Right. Yeah. I know it's not you. I'm
It's
mad
not
at.
you, but the bureaucracy on this company doesn't make sense. And I opened the it's called the but it will be IRS. I was like, is it illegal that a company don't want to send you your
Yeah.
immediately? Yeah, it is illegal on this, and this is like the article number, whatever.
Right.
Copy, paste on the chat like, hey, I'm gonna be starting suing the company because you're refusing to give me my bill. 2 seconds.
Yeah. You got
In
it.
2 seconds, I got the email and the chat closed. I
Yeah.
was like, motherfucker, you could do that.
Well, it's because they're trying to extort you.
From
They
the
want you to
beginning.
fuck up. They want you to fuck up so that they can charge you a late fee and an overdraft fee.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, dude, that's
But immediately, as I literally copy article, paste.
So
According
funny.
to this, I'm gonna
all of a sudden they're like, oh, actually, it looks like that's taken care of.
you already have it on your email.
Yeah.
The chat closed. I was like, dude.
Oh, it's brutal.
So
yeah.
have you had moments like that you're like,
I
I'm gonna put my dick on the table, and you're getting me really mad. I didn't want to do this.
Feel
But
you.
I know the owner.
Yeah, dude, I feel like I did have something like this where I was like, it happened to me recently on another time when I was trying to buy tickets on Ticketmaster, and it's like, they're so it's more than I want to pay anyway. But it's like you have to authenticate 4 times, and they're like, oh, we think you're fraud, so you have to confirm your email, and you have to do this, and you have to do that, and I go, hey, I'm trying to give you money, and by the way, I don't want to. Like, I'm trying to give you I'm trying to give you too much money for these concert tickets, and you're making it like a huge pain in the ass. And I called them, and they're like, yeah, we just need to do this, and that. And I go, I'm trying to pay you, right? And they're like, okay, yeah, never mind. We took it away. I was like, yeah, like what the fuck? Like, I don't know.
There's something like the employees at the front. I believe they're like, oh, this is the way we do things, and
Yeah.
you cannot do anything.
Oh, okay.
outside
I've thought of a good one. Is both things. Of like,
Okay.
this is the way we do things, and maybe a loophole. So I had
this. There you go.
my washing machine started smoking. Not good.
Okay, weed.
Yes, correct. My washing machine is smoking crack, and
It's black.
it's going crazy. I can't get it. to
I
calm
know the color of the washing machine.
You are gay.
Not exactly gay. This is another
So
one.
washing machine's broken. Have to replace it.
Actually,
Whatever.
it's this one.
Damn.
Okay.
Have to replace it. I buy one from like Best Buy or something because it's like they have the cheapest price and they do free installation.
Perfect.
So I go and I pay for them to haul away the old one. So it's like they're gonna take care of everything. The guys get there, and the closet where my washer dryer is the door is smaller than the washer dryer.
Okay.
The closet was built around the washer dryer, so they can't get it out.
Okay, that's like wild.
100%, it's crazy. So already I'm like frustrated. I'm like, okay. They're like, well, we're gonna have to charge you, and I was like, just come back. Let me reschedule. The same thing. I'll reschedule a different day. And in the meantime, they're like, okay, we're gonna have to charge you this, and this to like do all this different stuff. And I go, how about this? Let's reschedule for a week from now, or not? No, it was like 2 days later. In the day in between, I took it apart piece by piece and
Okay.
took it out. So it's me in there, like when they're like, oh, we're gonna charge you double because we have to like cut out a hole. Then we have to charge you to put the door frame back together. Instead of doing all that, I just took the old one apart piece by piece. So I'm in there with wrenches and fucking screws, like I had murdered somebody. I'm taking apart their body, like piece by piece, taking this thing out. So they come, and the last thing they have to do is like.
And you build it to again?
But
or?
no, here's the thing. I
Okay.
have to leave. It has to be connected to the water and the vent. Otherwise, they can't like install the new one. They have to
Okay.
have the old one still hooked up. So they get there, and everything's gone except just the hookup to the vent and to the water. And the guy's like, yeah, we can't do it because like we can't put it in unless we can hook it up, and this vent isn't right. Like it's not done properly, so we can't hook it up. So I was like, they're like, we can come put it here, but you're gonna have to pay someone like $1,000 just to hook it up. We're not gonna be able to do that. I go,
You disassemble a one. You can put.
well, and exactly, and I'm having the same conversation with him where I'm going, I know it's not your policy, but this is crazy, right? Like you've done all this stuff. So the guy's like, all right, we're gonna go out to the truck and we're gonna come and we're just gonna put it here. We're not gonna hook it up, whatever. I go, okay, that's fine. In the time that he's gone, it's 3 minutes. They're picking this thing up and carrying it. I go and get like a plastic like cone and put it in the hole where the vent is. I come back and I go, so is that covered enough? He was like, oh yeah, we can install the whole thing just fine. And I go, literally, all I did was take something and put it in that hole. And he's like, yeah, we got it. I was like,
They're like, oh, we can do that now.
yeah. I go, so tell me this whole thing was bullshit. Like, what are we talking about here?
It's so stressful because like it feels like you just don't want to do your job
100%.
for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Like
Or they just want to upcharge you. Their whole thing is like, oh, this looks like this is broken. That's gonna be $1,000. I'm like, I'm throwing it away. Of course it's broken.
I love that when the conversation gets so upsetting that you DIY your whole shit just to prove them wrong.
100%. What happened? It probably took 2 years off my life of me and they're just fucking swearing at this thing, tearing shit apart. I'm just hitting it with a hammer till it comes apart. Just thinking about this guy from Best Buy the whole time. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted.
For them to be like, ooh, no, we can't
do it.
We can't do it.
And then I was like, why didn't you tell me that yesterday when you were here or whatever?
I just get you mad. This is a podcast just to get you mad. Stories to get
so
you
angry.
Mad. But I believe I'll end the episode with this. Like I believe loophole. I saw a lot about like gift cards. Like if there's like a contest of a place, like whoever spends most in this store. Like apparently one guy.
Oh, you just buy a bunch of gift cards.
No, he bought one gift card, and with the money in the gift card, he bought another gift card, and they just keep doing.
So you're spending the same $20.
Yeah. And apparently this person like
Genius.
they didn't catch it, so like the price was like a round trip to whatever country you want.
Yeah, right.
He just did that over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
I kind of love it when people figure out stuff like that. I go, good for you.
Yeah, but I like that. Well, like another one was like a place that sells like salads for like what did you weight the salad, and they said like bread like paninis like with ham and cheese or whatever for like $8. Like apparently $8. So this should have been in 1998. I don't know.
Right.
But he just figured it out that the salad bar had basically everything that the sandwich had. So he just like buy just the bread, and then goes to the salad. Weighs his salad and they just put stuff in all
puts it himself.
Like I love things like that. That's
Yeah.
like you can just like not buy this and just like buy this and this per separate.
Well, it is the type of thing that's like they're trying to fuck us. So when you get one back on them, it's like that's right. I'm not a sheep like these other people who are just buying the panini for $11 or whatever.
Apparently, in Chipotle, they at some point they did that. Like instead of buying the burrito, you just buy like the tortilla and then a bowl with whatever you want in the burrito, and it was like
that's like
massive.
A lot of people talk about that. That's like the big thing, which is like there was a comedian who had a bit about that where he was like, if that's your big scam, is you got to save money on the beans at Chipotle. It's like, dude, fucking get a life, like.
But I believe it's not about a little bit is about saving money, but most of it is about I fucked you.
The
dude.
principle,
Like,
yeah.
Like,
I
got you.
Yeah.
I believe I'll do the dollar gift cards. I'll do whatever like of that just to be like I believe the guy in the airport was just like, I don't need this.
Here's my big loophole.
This is free.
Did you know this? When you go to the airport, you go to like Hudson News or any of those newsstand places, you could just steal. That's it. That's the loophole.
No, that's just you're white.
And people, that's true. But people will be like, oh, like you're not supposed to do that. I go, they want $15 for the worst sandwich I've ever had. That's immoral.
Yeah, like
we have to steal.
It's like I say like I have a joke right now like self checkouts. Like I'm working now,
Dude, that's another one. That's another loophole is. Dude,
3 avocados that looks like 2.
At Jewel, all this shit's on sale and it never rings up on sale. So I always just steal the difference.
Perfect.
I go, we're actually even. The amount of time I spent working here today, the amount of money you owe me from your coupons not ringing up properly. I go, yeah, I get.
You're charging me for plastic bags that I need, so I don't.
That was my other big loophole. Is they used to be like, oh, how many bags do you want to purchase today? I go 0. I take a bunch of bags. I don't want to purchase any.
Exactly.
I need some. I don't want to purchase any.
What my policy was like to take always one item, and that was my payment.
Yeah, of course.
I like boop, boop,
yeah,
I scan
employee
everything,
discount.
but one day like okay, this cheese is free.
Well, and I like that you're like, I always take one item. It's the most expensive thing. You're like, it's a whole salmon.
So beef Wellington.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
guess.
yeah.
But I mean, no, my thing is like when they don't scan, like
That's free.
I work here, but not that much.
Well, that's the other thing.
I won't
100%.
put the code manually.
100%. When they're like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to look this up. You're gonna have to go over there. You're gonna have to. The other thing that happens a lot of the self checkout is they're like, you gotta wait for somebody. I go, sure don't.
Look,
I've done that before. Where I have a bag of groceries. It's not a ton of stuff, maybe $20 worth of groceries, and I'm waiting at the self checkout, and it's late, and nobody ever comes. Grab the bag. I'm out of there.
yeah.
I go, you're stealing my time. I'm just, what is this? I'm trying to pay you. You're making it hard. I'm out of here.
And self checkouts, like I love them for some reason, but for that reason,
Stealing, yeah,
For
yeah,
stealing.
because the shit's free.
But like they're so annoying. Like just like get them out of the system.
You think that the self checkout is annoying, and then when's the last time you went in the regular checkout? Because they're not much
In
better.
Aldi,
It actually is
because
worse.
in Aldi they took out the self checkouts because
everyone was
people
stealing.
were stealing
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much. They're like,
Which is crazy to steal from Aldi because this stuff's already basically free.
no, Aldi change.
What do you mean? It's more expensive now?
Yeah, Aldi's like, we bought new products. Like we didn't want them.
Yeah, I want that old.
I see you have Nutella, but I wanted the Notulo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
you don't have
Do
Notulo
they have
anymore.
like name brand stuff there now?
Yeah,
Mm,
you
I
have
don't
like
that.
Nutella sticks, and it's like, where's the chocolate?
Chocolatey,
chocolate spread.
fudge. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It's like frosted flakes. Like no, I want the the other one.
yeah.
It's like
I like that you
changed.
felt that. You go, Aldi has changed. Like
but,
it's like your ex. You're different, Aldi.
but we're gonna end the episode. We're gonna go to the bonus content, and
You are gay.
I'm gay. Bye, adios. You gotta say adios.
Adios.